Okay, so this is number 41 from chapter 4 too. And this is another essentially solving trig equations problem. And so we're given this ugly equation, and let's take a look at part A. So find f of 3.2. So for this, by the way, notice the pi over 2 here inside the equation. That implies radians. So we're going to do this problem in radian modes. So let's see. It'll be -2 plus 4 cos pi over 2 parentheses 3.2 minus 0.3. So let me start up my calculator here. There it is. So let me check the mode. Yeah, we're in radians. So it's -2 plus 4 cos pi over 2 parentheses 3.2 minus 0.3. Enter. Okay, so we get about -2.626 because it says round all answers to 3 places. So there we go. Part B says find the general solution to f of x equals 1. So let's set up the equation to equal 1. Okay, so this problem, I'm going to call, since it's a solving for x problem and x is really part of this ugly angle, I'm just going to call that theta for now. And so what we're solving is 1 equals -2 plus 4 cos theta. And we'll go as far as we can with theta for a general solution and then switch that out for the x term. So let's see, if I bring the 2 over, we get 3 equals 4 cos theta. And then if I divide both sides by 4, we get 3/4. 3/4 equals cos theta. Since it's a regular cos problem, not an inverse cos problem, we're going to get an infinite number of solutions. So if I draw a little unit circle here to reference, cos is x over y, or no, sorry, x over r. Right. So x is going to be like 3 and r is going to be 4. So we get 3 over 4 here, but we also get it down here, 3 over 4. So we're either looking for this angle here or this angle here. Now, we don't, like if I did cos theta equals 3 over 4, that's not a simple triangle. That's not an easy pattern triangle that we already know. So one of the ways we can get one answer, so one possible solution would be to use cos inverse of 3 over 4. And remember, since this is a cos inverse, you're only going to get one specific answer in one of these two quadrants. So the one we're going to get is this one right here. So let's take a look at what that answer is. So here's the calculator. Cos inverse 3 over 4. So the answer that we get for it is 0.723 radians. All right, so this one is 0.723 radians. So that means that this one over here is -0.723 radians, or you could do 2 pi minus 0.723 to get another version of it. And so then our theta, our general solution for theta is 0.723 plus 2 pi k and -0.723 plus 2 pi k, where k is an integer. And I'll write that at the end. So actually, let me put this one over here instead. Okay, so we've gone as far as we can go with theta, so now I'm going to switch them back out for pi over 2 times x minus 0.3, which is really what theta is. So now what I need to do is multiply both sides by 2 over pi to get rid of this. So it's x minus 0.3 equals 2 over pi times 0.723 plus 2 pi k. And so then that's going to be let's see here. This times 2 over pi. So that's 0.460. So x minus 0.3 equals 0.460 plus 2 pi k times 2 over pi. So that's just 4k. And then add the 0.3, and we get 0.760 plus 4k. So there's one set of solutions. And then if I work this one out, I need to substitute in the pi over 2, x minus 0.3, negative 0.723 plus 2 pi k. Multiply both sides by 2 over pi. And so then this will become, let's see, this will be negative 0.460 plus 4k. And then if I add the 0.3, I get negative 0.160 plus 4k. So there's this solution. And then I want to include k has to be an integer. Right, that's also true. So here's the full solution right here. Okay, so that's part B. Let's see, what does C ask for? C says, what are the first 3 positive solutions to f of x equals 1? Well, here are all of the solutions to f of x equals 1. So if I want the first 3 positives, well, let's plug in different values of k. If I start with k equals, let's say, 0, then this one's negative, but this gives me a positive answer of 0.760. So there's my first positive. And then if I plug in k equals 1, I'll get the next set. So when k equals 1 here, that's 4 minus 0.160, so that's 3.840. And then if I plug in k equals 1 over here, I'll get 4.760. So there are my first 3 positive solutions. And then D says verify this graphically. So let's go back to this. If I go to y equals, I'm going to plot that original function, which was negative 2, plus 4 cosine pi over 2, whoops, pi over 2 x minus 0.3, minus 0.3, and then y equals 1 here, and we'll go to zoom trig and see how that does. That's actually not bad. And so what we want are the first 3 positives. So that one's negative. So 1, 2, 3. So if I go second calc intersect, the first one's between this point. Oh, first curve, second curve. Yeah, that's right. That's the second curve. I'm going to guess right about here. 0.760. So that was the first one that we got. Right, 0.760. And then if I do it again, second calc intersect, which curve is it on here? Okay, so it's on that one, now it's on that one. Let's guess, actually, let's guess 3.840, because I can just type that in. 3.840. And that looks pretty good, 3.840. And then we'll do it one more time, second calc intersect. Let's see, first curve, second curve, we're going to guess 4.760, and there it is. So these answers all look good, and we would want to draw a sketch of that for our for your homework, since you actually have to sketch that. All right, I hope this helps. And there's some other problem in your homework. It's number, what is it here? Number 47 is very similar to this one, except it's a sign problem instead. All right, I'll see you guys later.